Hello everybody, I'm still setting up everything. We are still getting everything set up. Hi! Doing fine, doing fine. Just getting the stream started. I'm a bit late. I'm really a bit late. Especially since playing Minecraft always takes a long time for the stream just got started, dude. The recording for YouTube hasn't started yet, though. It's gonna take a few minutes because I need to get everything started. And since the whole Minecraft mod pack is a bit slow, I always take time to discuss with you guys in the chat. Simons, are you doing advertising? Are you gonna try to advertise something here? Because if that's the case, no. No, I won't check out your profile or your creation or your VTuber creation. I hate people coming in to talk about that. It's written in the rule. So I'm gonna be honest. Right away. Yep, fuck. You're a bot. Bye, bot. Bye, bye, bot. Scam bot report. Sorry everyone, dealing with the bot before we get started for real. Always get weird about a guy that just appear in your chat in 5 seconds before the start on the stream and act like nothing is happening. It's written in the rule of the chat, no bots and no advertisement. If you have something to check, you want to get checked out, you ask another streamer that's looking for artists. I'm not looking for artists, I already have one. Meanwhile, waiting for the game to launch, still. Checking that everything works. And the game has launched. Nice. Okay everyone, I'm starting the recording. See you right away. See you right away. Hello everybody, it's Mognoid back again for another stream on Minecraft Ars Expedition. I'm sorry I'm a bit late for this, as usual for these streams, and I'm happy to be back. We have a lot of work. In between stream I did not much, frankly. I started working on finishing up the wall. I started working on finishing this place up. Which, as you can see, is close, but still a bit far from close. Okay, I just noticed if I crouch and I jump, I do a big jump. I didn't even know I could do that. Can I do it while sprinting? Yes, I can. Okay. I have a super jump. Good. I didn't know that. So tonight's stream is gonna be probably a lot of building, and when we have some times, fixing up the place, setting up new stuff. So it's gonna be a chill stream. Basically we are in for a chill stream. Don't hesitate to ask questions. If you have anything you want to talk about, please do tell. Like I said, always nice to answer some questions, especially once I do stuff like that. Okay. Block. I have block of mage bloom. That's interesting. Can I make stuff with that? Except mage bloom, of course. I mean, it looks like a nice carpet, so I could use it as so. Could use that as a carpet, and we have a lot of it, so maybe instead of the wood, I'm gonna do that. Gonna need an axe, though. I mean, I've grown so much mage bloom since the start. Maybe I shouldn't take out everything. First, let me look at what kind of blocks I could have to make at least a floor. What blocks could make a nice floor? I mean, copper is interesting, but not the prettiest block around, I would say. I'm just gonna look to see, can I make special kind of blocks with block of irons? Not really. I can transmute a block of iron in a block of gold in iron. That's weird, but why not? Block of dragon bone of dragon scales. Okay. Some quartz. I would use gold, frankly, if I could. But I just need a way to make more of it. Can make pot of gold. Fire pits. The touchstone of Midas. Okay. A golden bone. Abyssal sacrifice. everyone. I do be sneezing a lot. Does that mean I can make... Ooh, I can make some nice looking block with the Mage Bloom. That will be interesting. Raining around. Although I'm saying I need all of that, but for example, I haven't collected Mage Bloom for a long time. Oh yeah, there is a lot of it. Woohoo, woohoo. Yeah, after getting a super strong pickaxe, having suddenly none of it is a bit weird. Whoops. Also, do you see my nice stairs? Too bad my backpack is kind of a problem for going up there. I haven't finished putting down the railing too. A bit more like that, yeah. I like it. Like it a lot. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna make Mage Bloom then. Oh. Jump. Hup. Jump. Super jump. Yeah. I mean, I do like the color purple, and more purple is never a problem for me. So the second floor is gonna be for the weak season of Drink Me, once we set up everything. And it should be looking quite nice. At least I hope so. And I do hope I'm gonna have enough Mage Bloom. Maybe should have checked out the other patterns. The more I put that down, the more I'm like, looks kind of ugly. You see, we have normal block, kind of quirky block. The Sky Waves one looks cool. I just don't know how much manipulation essence I got. Also, now that I've chose that one, I probably can't change it. I would like to check out, because the fact that it is a quest kind of worries me. Would imply that those blocks are kind of important. Mage weave block are made from mage bloom fiber, can be used for building or converted to value magical blocks with special properties. Okay. Which are? Nobody says. I don't see any special recipe, so I'm gonna say that it's not gonna be useful for anything. At least I hope. Oh. Okay. That's weird. I just... Is that called skyweave because you can see the sky through it? Oh god, it's called skyweave because you can see the sky through it. So that's not useful at all. Well, at least one thing, I can keep them for... Oh, there's a block missing here for some reason. Nobody tells, and I won't tell. I guess I could keep them for when I'm doing the when I'm doing the roof, so that the whole greenhouse part is supposed to have the sky open to the sky, which will be looking nice, but I can't use them as floors, so I just wasted a lot of time and resources. That's not good. Because I'm clearly not gonna have enough of those blocks. So what do I do now? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were clearly made. Got them. Not gonna search for them, but I got them anyway. I guess the other option would be to just make some tons of bone meal and just grow more, I guess. False weave, mirror weave, so I guess mirror weave is a mirror. Ghost weave. Doesn't tell what it's gonna do. That's the problem. It just says it exists. How does the carpet look? Well, you can't put it down. Try things out, but I feel like I'm gonna have to replace everything. Nah, it looks kind of fucking foggy. It's ugly. It is really ugly. Hi, Brahma. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me saying, hey, maybe I should use that block, and then looking at it and saying, no, this looks like shit. What do I do now? Because it does look like shit. It looks like shit, and more importantly, I don't have enough mage bloom. to do all of that, so I guess I'm taking it all back. I'm not the best builder, see if anyone haven't already guessed. Nobody has guessed yet. I'm not the best builder. You can see it already, and I'm not sure of what to do with this freaking floor. I mean, I could just make plank, but it'd feel boring, and the whole place is already ugly. So if I could make... sort by amount, alphabetically. Too bad there is no doing by not amount but by looks. I'm not putting down Skulk despite the fact that I like the magical look of it. Blackstone, pile of poles. Maybe I should try making the other types of blocks so I can try to check and what they do. Oh, okay. So every type of block has a special property. So the sky weave make the look like the skies. Okay, that one I can use. And this one is false weave, so it's not real. Okay. Fucking bitch. I hate those monsters. They just arrive and kick my ass, and what's worse for me is the fact that despite the fact I'm getting crazy and I have protection 5 on all my armor, I still get my ass kicked by monsters like those. And it's tiring. Can I make block of gold? Maybe. Decoration block at least. Something. Gold dragon armor. I'm supposed to have 3 guardians helping me killing monsters, but one of them is stuck over there, the other one is there, and the other one is under there. Big guardian you guys make. I was looking at gold. Make golden chest. Not really what I had in mind. Rituals. Yep, not really able to make block. Salisbury sacks. I mean, it looks nice. Doesn't make a weird sound. I'm just gonna have to live with the... I could use that, the problem is just living with the fact that my ground is made of... Imagining that my floor is made of fruit. Does sound a bit weird, but hey. Whoops. Just wanted to fill that out because it's not been filled for a long time. And I'm always in need of source anyway. I'm gonna have also to put some growth accelerator beyond those. Do you have any suggestion? Goma, maybe. Broma. If you have any suggestion, I'm gonna take it, because boy, I have no idea what to do. The sky stone is such just black, so not really interesting. We can try to see the others kind of blocks, just to be thorough. So here we have the ghost weave and the mirror weave. Also, that's quest completed. Oh, that's out of blocks. Okay, thanks. So mirror weave. Doesn't seem... Probably does something. Okay. Does not reflect spell. And the ghost weave doesn't do anything either. At least not that I look of. So the false weave is basically useless, but those two could be used. But I have not enough. So no. Need something else. Need a nice block. A nice looking blocks. I mean, warped, if I could be nice. Tons of stuff I could make. Tons of stuff. What would make a nice magical ground is the question. Gilded portal block and portal keystone. What the fuck are those? Neptunium? Nope. Oh no. Never. Banana block. Banana block. Da 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 ba. I'm not gonna find what I want, right? Maybe I shouldn't bother. Maybe I'm just bothering myself with that while I could just do stuff. Know what? Let me make someone planks. I have an idea. It's not gonna look pretty by far. What I'm thinking about is I could split the whole floor in two. I mean, I'm gonna have to fill out with planks anyway, so I could make half of the floor the witchy space, and the rest of the floor could be the Drigmai space. And for that, since the Drigmai is supposed to be natural spirit and all of that, the good idea would be to put them some dirt, probably. I don't know if I have a grass block. Texture is clipping a bit, but nah, yeah, no, it's ugly. Don't do that. How's it going in there? Let's for now go like that. I'm not trying to build the biggest, prettiest thing. I just want some kind of magic laboratory slash greenhouse. That seems to be the middle of the room. I just want to finally be able to enter this place without getting attacked by a random mob every 5 seconds. Oops. Nope. Gotta need a few more of those stone railings. Yahoo! Okay, not too shabby, frankly. I've done worse. I've certainly done worse. I could do better, but I've certainly done worse. Whoops. Nope. Bring them back. I mean, that one is probably not needed. I need to be careful, my pickaxe is just too strong. Nice. That's a nice thing. Nice railing, nice thing. And my idea would be right over there to put some dirt blocks. Probably. So that the Drigmai are inside nature. Question is, do I have grass block? No. Can I make one? I can. Just grass, essence, and dirt. Okay, not like that. Like that, okay. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna need more dirt. More dirt! More dirty dirt, dirty dirt. It may look super ugly soon, but hey. I'm not a complicated guy. I'm gonna make it work. Also, how dark it is. Because I never take off my cap, so I never realize. Yep, it's pretty dark. Should probably catch a few mage light. Like one here. Oop, not right here. Oops. Maybe I should change my mage light color. That sound. I mean, white light is a bit weird, but I mean, rainbow sure is magical. Someone evil is trying to kick my ass. Okay, no, the spell is rainbow, but the mage light is gonna be pink, I guess, no matter what. Oh, that's too bad. Oops. To be in the discard, conjure mage light. Okay, that I can change the color. I'm seeing you, invisible asshole. Did I kill my witches? Yes, I did. Didn't mean to do that. I need to set up something so that my spell don't die. And now I have light that change colors. They're not synchronized, but I don't really care, frankly. I will put them back correctly once I'm done, but for now it's gonna be good like that. Just so that I don't have any creepers spawning right at the top of the place. Fuck. Dirty dirt, dirt, dirty dirt. I hope everyone is doing fine. And everyone is having fun. It's been a slow week for the streams, I feel like. I've been late a lot. And that's not because I don't want to see you guys. I want to see you guys a lot. Just didn't have much time sometimes. So I just arrived late. Okay, the grass should just spread. Also gonna be running out of flourishing ashwood logs, so I may need to go search for some. Yep, I'm out. Up, off to the magical forest we go. I'm getting really tired of all those mini bosses spawning. Like what for? What's the use? I also need to remake my my attack spells and all that. Because I still have a basic bolt when I know I could make stuff much better than that. It's really getting started on the elemental spell and summoning spell. If we want to play summoner, that would be intelligent. Okay, so I'll get green trees. Getting a bit tired of the stick bugs. Okay. Stack. The more I can get, so I don't have to come back, is the better. That was a creepy sound. Didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit. So let's go back. You know what I should do once we get really strong and we get really powerful spell? I want to blow up that wolf's shitty castle. Because yeah, having a big dungeon next to home is nice at the start, but no, it does feel like an ugly thing. I could just poof it away. It would be grand. It ate already all the sauce berries, that was fast. Okay, here I am back with more blocks. Back with more blocks. Do 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 do. More blocks. Back with more blocks. Do 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 do. Everyone just want blocks. And if I just want blocks, you want the blocks. Do 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 do. Everyone get blocks. That was the musical moment. Oh, come on. I building blocks. I really tried, you guys, to do all of this outside of stream so that I would not bore you, but I guess I can just keep speaking and tell stories. Animate the stream, you know? Be a streamer. Whoops. So if any of you guys have questions or subject, maybe I could tell what I play in between streams. Nowadays I'm playing a lot of Final Fantasy Dissidia Duellum on mobile. So it's a team battle game, mobile game with Final Fantasy characters. And it's actually quite fun. The game is kind of whale friendly, but at least for now I do feel like it didn't drag in the worst kind of whales, the kind that I would say the game is not popular enough yet for the worst kind of mobile player to be there. You know the kind, the ones that just spent $5,000 to max out everything so that they can just kill you in 2 hits and they're happy just like that. Which is a weird way to play, because boy, oh, fulfilling it must be to play like that. What, Roma? Have you been playing Duelum too? I would recommend. So, game is highly fun. Nah. I would recommend for anyone that likes Final Fantasy. It's good. It's good. You have modern character appearing in Tokyo. So since it's a Dissidia game, like usual, you have everyone interacting in between them, which is always fun. Because when you love all the Final Fantasy characters like I do for many years, you're just happy to see them do shit together and acting like, yay, funny. We are doing the funny jokes, haha, you don't know how to use a phone or shit like that. You know, the usual funny thing of Dissidia. Characters that should not be together being together. And it's always the best part. I'm gonna fix this hole. I'm starting to get tired of seeing holes. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, Dissidia Duelum, and for what game I'm emulating while I'm at work, I did start playing Dragon Quest Monster Joker 2. Because I played the first Monster Joker game a long time ago when I was younger, and I never understand the game system. And you could tell, because I was not even able to finish like half of the game. Because if you don't understand that, for anyone that wants to try out Dragon Quest Monster Joker, this is not a Pokemon game. You can't really play your favorites and say, hey, I'm gonna play that one for the end of the game. I mean, you can, but it's a complicated process that you need to know. For anyone that never played Dragon Quest Monster Joker, so it's not a Pokemon-like, it's a monster collecting game. But in the Dragon Quest universe, so you are collecting the monsters that you have been fighting during all the Dragon Quest games, which is nice since all those monsters have been designed by Akira Toriyama, so all of them have really cool design, funny, jokey, and they are all interesting, so having a game when you can collect them and they fight for you, it's super cool. The thing is, unlike Pokemon, where you can just get a creature and keep it with you, even if it's not the best, you can make it work. Dragon Quest Monster Joker doesn't work like that. It works more on the well, the main game system of Dragon Quest Monster Joker is once once monsters have reached a nice level, you can fuse them together to make new monsters. You take 2 monsters, you fuse them together, and it gives you 3 options. You have the next monster in the family line of the Monster 1, the next monster in the family line of Monster 2, and a third choice that's just a third choice. That's usually not good, so usually you avoid it unless it's really a monster you may want to get. And once you fuse those 2 monsters, half of the stat of each monster get fused together to give you the new stat of the new monsters. Which means that the higher level you fuse your monster, the bigger stat the new monster is gonna get. The other thing though is, of course, the 2 monsters you use for the fuse disappear, and you get a new one. But the new one go back to level 1, but is a level 1 with boosted stats. So, for example, I'm gonna take the slime, the monster that everyone knows from Dragon Quest, the blue slime. A level 1 savage blue slime is gonna be way weaker than a blue slime that you fused even if he's level 1 too, because the fused one is gonna have better stats. And that's great. And that's a system I didn't understand when I played the game when I was young. Mainly because I was not reading a lot of stuff when I was young, which is weird because I love reading. It's always felt weird. I always love reading, but not when I was gaming. When I was playing game, I would not read shit, which would give me tons of trouble, because hey, you should be reading that. And I was like, no, never. So, of course, the game is, oh, you're not gonna read, too bad, fuck you. And that was problematic. That was a lot of problems, of course. Fence. Or railing. Can I make some nice railing, maybe? I make oak is kind of ugly. Green enchanted railing. Oh, balcony, not railing. The wild balcony would be nice. Just need to find a warp forest for that. But yeah, it's a system you have to get acquainted with, because of course when you get attached to a monster, you kind of don't want to lose them. But if you don't fuse monster, you're gonna get destroyed by the game, because it gets really difficult really fast. And you can mess up your fuse, because if you fuse willy-nilly, you're gonna make monster with worse stats than what they're supposed to be. And there's also the whole... Whoops, time to go to bed. There's also the whole systems about skills for monsters that you can level up, and if you level up a skill to the fullest, you may get an upgraded skill once you finish leveling up. There is tons of stuff, that's what I said. But the game is a ton of fun. The first game is really fun, but the second game was supposed to be an upgrade, so I was like, hey, you never played the second game, so try out that one first and maybe you will have fun. And I did, so I guess nice. I guess I had fun. Good point, you had fun. Yep. What to do? I kind of want to do better rating, but... So did any of you in the chat play any of the Dragon Quest Monster game? I would recommend, frankly, highly. I would recommend any Dragon Quest game, frankly. They are all a lot of fun. Can I make some fence with my wood? Yes, I can. I guess we're making just normal ass fence. Just to have a railing of some kind. Just so I can make the thing look like, hey, yeah. So I woke up the stairs and I'm like, hey, how is the garden doing? And oh, the garden is doing fine. That's cool. Okay. But really fun game. I will recommend. If any of you guys have any DS emulator and you don't know what to play with them, Dragon Quest Monster Joker. Really fun. And I just finished the second game today. I finished the normal game, which a lot of players would say is only the beginning. Because boy, the game has a lot of post-game content. And I would also recommend, for anyone that wants to play those games, you can, of course, but I would recommend I would recommend activating some cheats Like maybe a 2x XP glitch. Not glitch, a 2x XP cheat. It sounds cheaty, yes, but I'm gonna tell you, the game doesn't give you loads of XP, and you're gonna be doing a lot of grinding at the start, especially to get better monsters. And even more late game when you try to make special monsters, which require tens and tens of monsters to make, which is terrible. And the game has really a big scope, which is even weirder, I would say, to find out, because I was like, hey, the game is big, but how big is it? And then you get to the credits, and the credits have a list of all the Dragon Quest game and which monster comes from which game. And then you realize how big it is. Because you're like, hey, here in this game, the game is like, hey, we have 30 monsters from Dragon Quest 1. Then we have 20 monsters from Dragon Quest 2. Then we have 20 monsters from Dragon Quest 9. And we have from the spin-off, from the... And it just keep going, and you're like, oh god damn, that's a lot. That's just a lot, and that's surprising. Because for example, me, I tried to get every monster I could, scooting them, and even by the end, I felt like I had collected lots of monsters. But you look at the credit and you see all the interrogation mark on every monster that you've not seen, and you're like, oh god damn, I've done nothing. I've done nothing, and it's not wrong. I didn't do much, especially in the end. I did activate a lot of XP cheat by the end because I wanted to make... I really wanted my monster to have some special skills, but to do that I would have needed to either grind XP really slowly or just fuse monsters like for 3 more generations, which is feasible, but it's a long ass process and it's tiresome. I may use the Mage Bloom in the end. The planks are not the beautifulest, the prettiest things, but I've started, and now I'm bored, and now I'm kind of don't want to change it. Up. Do I make that 3? 3 is a bit low because you can't even jump. Okay, good. Do I make a window over there or not? The thing is, the Drigme are gonna need quite some room for them to work. Same for the Witchy. Like if I put 1 witch here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will be 10. Or 9 if I want to be kind of pretty. I also need to think about the fact that I'm gonna need a storage lectern. And I like seeing outside my windows, so I may put windows down. Do I put the same windows or do I try to go with at least a pretty glass? May change those glass. The glass door, glass panel. Can I colorize them maybe? Missing texture wall. Yeah, that's it. I guess we're going for that. Industrial iron, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, the frame glasses to make other stuff. Oh, that's some create glass. Oh, go away. Do I have any more glass? I have some glass panel. I could get a nice texture. I mean, we are still in the purple team after all. I'm gonna need more glass. Like a lot more. But it doesn't look like as bad, frankly. I remember when I first started playing with Ars, I preferred doing something like oops. So I realized, like usual, I'm losing my I'm talking about different things and I'm losing my mind. So yeah. So Dragon Quest Joker 2, good game. Maybe one we do one day on stream when we start doing Dragon Quest games. I would like to first get through the Final Fantasy game before going through Dragon Quest. But for Final Fantasy I did play a lot of them. For Dragon Quest I still haven't played a lot of them. Even if I did play through a lot. My favorite one of the Dragon Quest I've played so far is Dragon Quest V. I do feel like it's the Dragon Quest game with the best story. Period. I know it's a big word to say about a whole RPG series, but Dragon Quest V is good, and that's as Dragon Quest V has an incredible story. And which is surprising because it's an old ass game. It's an old game that was on the NES at first, and then you have the DS version, which I highly recommend. It does, the DS version does feel like the best way to play the game. And its end. But yeah, there's loads of old RPG. I feel like nowadays 2D RPGs is hard. It's hard to get into the stories of some of the oldest 2D RPGs because you're like, yeah, it may be a nice an emotional story, but it's still 2D sprites with not much animation. So sometimes you just look at it and you say, eh, maybe not. I mean, it's nice, but that's it. I feel like Dragon Quest 8, Dragon Quest 5, there's not much animation. Even if the DS version, of course, has a lot more animation than the SNES version. But even with what little you get, the game is really good. It's you have a whole story about the main character losing his dad, having to survive as a slave, escaping with a friend, trying to find his mother. Just tons of stuff. Tons of amazing stuff. It's just a big giant quest. You go, you find allies, you find a wife, You get children, which is a lot in in an RPG. I mean, you started as a child, you grow up as a slave, you end up as an adult. You go around the world trying to find a legendary hero to save the world. You find a wife, you get children, and I'm not gonna spoil more. That's to say how much of the story is good. Just play Dragon Quest V. For anyone that wants game to play Dragon Quest V. The fuck is that over there? Something that spawned out because I don't have enough lights. Not good. And now I need more glass. Okay, well, while we wait for the glass to burn down, I should at least finish the roof. Well, thank God for the no damage for falling. Also, I remember seeing a few videos, and now I'm a bit scared about the Rage Glove here. The Rage Glove have nice abilities here, except I didn't take so that part of the abilities. So I get a nice damage buff when I deal damage to enemies. What I didn't notice is also the fact that my damage that I take is augmented by freaking 8%. That's not good. That's not good at all. My question is, and yeah, and if I up it, I just up the damage I receive, which is not good too. But I guess at this point I'm too far in, so we are gonna keep leveling that up. Oh, the emblems can be upgraded. Not more component, that is not now. Anything else? The boots, the aqua walkers. We can upgrade. Also try to get better stats, which is not really useful because this item doesn't give stats. Is that it? The infinite arm is level 5. It gets a new capacity at level 10, but at the speed I'm eating it, I'm pretty sure we're never gonna see it. Archmage gloves. What's this? Who wants to be nasty? Freak off! This is my house! Anyone else? Let me work. But yeah, the Dragon Quest series is a good series too, so there is lots of games that I still want to play about those. Oh boy, I'm gonna need more flourishing archwood. Like a lot more. Why did I choose green? Because it's a nice color, yeah. Like a certain character from educational video game would say, green is nice. There was one. That's one of the game I'm gonna do in stream. One day you're gonna find me playing educational game for 6 years old, and you're gonna ask yourself, why the fuck are we watching this? Well, because it's a game of my childhood, and I have a fond memory of it. Especially since, because even if it is an educational game for 6 years old, it is not. I do feel like it's one really interesting one, because it doesn't take your kids for a dumbass, and it asks him to at least try and work for his answers. Oh. Dude is not dying. Ah. I dispelled. That's why it's not dying. Okay. Oh. No, the infinite hammer has leveled up. Every each restoring 5 hunger points when consumed to economic. I didn't get the potion effect level things yet, so don't really care. Oh, that's this ability has leveled up. I need to learn it at one point, but learn how it works. Oops, sorry. The cut spell. Oh, that's a normal bee's nest. That's actually really good to know. A normal bee nest is useful if I want to go into the bumble zone. Also, because I do feel like there's a lot of special bee in the mod pack, but not many normal bees. So finding a normal bee's nest is actually interesting. More wood. I need more wood. Like a lot more than... Whoa! Werewolf! Dive! Well, that's the castle. Bee woman. Not the bee's knees, those ones, but hey. I don't need a stone brick railing at this point. Whoops. Didn't meant to cut all of that. Again, how much? 1, 2, 2.5. Okay, more. Yeah, I'm living with the spirit of nature and all of that. That's why I'm cutting everything down. And on the sticks. Okay, that's gonna be it. I would love to know what the pixies are for, seriously, because there's tons of pixie village everywhere, and I haven't found any use for them. Not that I've searched much, mind you, but we never know. So yeah, guys, I've told you what games I've been playing lately. So what have you guys been playing? Don't hesitate to tell me. I would love to know what the person watching me are playing in their own times. Or if they are not playing games, what they're doing. Well, it's nice to have information. Information I could sell. No, I'm kidding. For anyone that's paranoid about that. I'm kidding. I'm not selling anyone information. Okay. Okay, that's half of the work done. Now the question is, what do I put in the roof? Here. That's the moment I realized I should have grown gold too, because I would have loved to make a gold and purple roof. But no, I can't, because I didn't do it. And now it's too late. Probably. Hey, it looks like a cube. That's a build of mine, that's for sure. I'm never able to do anything that looks nice. Always doing cubes. I remember when I was younger playing Minecraft, I remember talking to my friend and saying, "Hey, I'm a pretty nice builder. I could build you stuff." Boy, I was shit. I was always super shit, but I don't know why. I was always feeling like I was doing an amazing job. Like, yeah, dude, just made you an amazing thing, and you're gonna love it. And I never loved it because it was really shit. And clearly it's always the case, but hey, I'm trying to have my fun. Oh, I don't have any more purple. Please make more purple. Thanks for making more purple. Please make even more purple. You can make purple with purple. Yes. Thanks. I could make dye sets, but no. Oh, can just make from some of those fruits. Good. More purple glass. Okay. The whole horse is green, but it has purple window. I have no knowledge of colors. That's why I'm not the artist on this channel. I love how every bot that come in here are like, hey, have you made your model on your own? Are you the one that made your model? It looks really good. No, I didn't. I'm really shit at art. That's why someone else is making all my thumbnails and art. Oh, and now that it's finished, it looks shit. Yay! Once again, I've gone too far to go back now. So I'm doing it. This whole stream is written as exploration and building. I've only done buildings, and I knew I was only gonna do buildings. But hey, after all the armor and magical crafting, I do feel like a chill building stream with just me talking and telling stories. Feels good, frankly. Feels nice, feels relaxed. I guess that's the power of Minecraft sometimes, just relax and just relax and build something. Nice. Now what I'm gonna do over those walls? Because I don't just want to put glass around the stuff. Or maybe I could, but it's gonna look shit. Probably gonna look shit if I do it like that, but hey. Normal hard Minecraft music starting. I got scared by my own tower. It was like there's a giant thing on my right. Yeah, that's your house, dude. Oh. Whoops. Yeah. I'm gonna need way more grass. But yeah. I'm playing video games when I'm streaming, I'm playing video games when I'm not. I guess I'm not a very varied guy. I just play video games. Unlike Jack Black, I'm not singing I don't play video games no more. Never played video games. But a little bit of God of War. Never played video games. Something is invading the world and I don't really care. If it does, I guess I die and I don't give a fuck. I do play video games again. I always play freaking video games. Sleep. Something powerful is invading the world. I have no idea what this is, and I have not yet seen what this supposed invader looks like. That may be the one thing missing in this mod pack. Some kind of storyline. But it's not really supposed to be a storyline mod pack, so I guess I'm asking for something that shouldn't even be considered. Every once in a while, a little bit of Fallout 4. But not right now. I've got things to do. I don't play no video games no more. Never played video games. But Red Dead Redemption 2, that is not a game. This is a historical adventure to the world. Toward American history. Fighting for your friend and fighting for your family. It's not a game, it's an adult thing. It's not a game at all. It's not freaking Shakespeare. I guess I still do play video games. I hope the random singing moments don't perturb you guys, especially since I clearly don't have the best singing voice. Ah! I've fallen and I can't get up. It's shapey, but it's starting to shape up. Not the prettiest thing, but it's a thing, and it's a thing I've done, which is which is better than something I didn't do, like this whole place here. I was supposed to rearrange it, transform it into a wizard tower, and now I realize no, I'm just building another place. I mean, there is still time to do that, but I do feel like I'm not gonna do it. Okay. So now a roof over here. I mean, it's the inside roof, so I don't have to be that clear about the stuff I'm doing. Maybe I can use some of the other archwood. Oh, like those. You can go away, you can go away. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh god. Don't. Because I just thought of something and then no. Okay, the stone bricks. Because I think like the stair pillar should go up to the top. Because why not? Oh boy, suddenly more colors. Should I make lines? Should I make... I'm gonna make lines. I don't want to bother making something different than that at this point. It's only for the inner roof anyway, so... Blazing, blazing, cascading. The spider backpack is really the best item so you could have ever make. I just don't care, I climb. Okay. Funny thing, when I tried out Ars Nouveau, I played with another mod pack, which was way simpler. Not much, there was not much into it. But when I tried it out, I made I built a small wizard tower using only those logs, and like I make it spiraling with colors. It took me like 3 to 4 hours to make that, and in the end I stopped playing because it was a really basic Ars Nouveau with not much in it, and I was just like, I'm bored. I was bored. Please stop. Oh, that's another thing. Just singing Cusco. That's another game of my childhood. When Nintendo decided to make a platformer, a weird 3D platformer for Cusco, and they made it. Not Nintendo, but I mean when Disney decided to make... In the time where Disney made incredible Disney games, like Toy Story 2 and all of that. God, this Toy Story 2 is a good game too. We're gonna play that one day. The thing is with playing Toy Story 2 is that like all the Disney interactive game, you need to be ready to turn off all the cutscenes because they are part of the movies in really bad quality, but they are still part of the movie, so I'm pretty sure Disney is gonna kick your ass if they see you just doing that. And not that I don't want to fight and I'm ready to fight any demon and god on this earth, but not the Disney lawyers. That is way too dangerous of an enemy. And all of that remind me, guys, that all of this that I'm building, just so that everything here can keep running all alone, and that I never have to come back in. So I don't even have to appreciate that. So I'm finishing building something, I'm building something big, all of that will just not go inside most of the time. Incredible, isn't it? Hey, if we can finish the wall construction before the end of the stream, that would be good. Okay, just gonna put back those. Taking off the hat to see how dark it is. Yep, this is really dark over there. Oh yeah, I still have to fill in the bottom of this too. Completely forgot about that. Maybe I could make it half. Maybe it will look way better if I did something like that. Whoops, didn't meant to do all of that. Oh god. Well, just wanted to try out. Yeah, maybe. It does look a tiny bit better. Can I? Okay, I can do it like that. I can just reach it. Okay. Maybe I should have started with this. There is probably a spell I could use to do all of that. Yeah, nice. Another bot has been eliminated. I may be a cyborg, that doesn't mean I support bots. And I'm not even a cyborg, I'm an android. Not the same, really different. Don't be robocist, clankerist, I don't know. Don't be, disappear. Do 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 do. Na na na. Do 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 do. I'm patching my roof. Not the same ambience once I put on and took off. I put on and off my hat. Need more. Not that much more, but enough more. That's nice music, it's too bad that it only plays once every 30 minutes. And when it happened, I need to cut down the filler music on my stream. Or else it's gonna sound weird. I still need more, but we are getting close. Let's see, first of all, can I go under the roof without hurting my head? I'm not here. the magic circle. Something got attacked and that something died. Why? Don't know. That's why it felt weird. You're not supposed to be here. Oh god, no. Forgot to sneak. Ah, fix this. Neat. Are you saying neat because I fucked up or because it's starting to look nice? I do hope it's because it's starting to look nice and not because I fucked up. Because it's not nice. Oh, it's raining. Didn't even realize that. Stop touching my house. You're a tree. Both. Nah. Hey. Well, thanks. I can't say fuck you, so thanks, I guess. Better. Yeah, but it is really starting to take form. I do love it. I do love that it's starting to take form. This whole house is RGB friendly. I'm starting to feel out on getting full out on sauce. Or not. I mean, technically I don't need a roof over there, but it would be better to have one. Okay, so no. We are reaching the end. Roof. I know I can make a lot of roof blocks in those mods. So which one would be good? Again, every time I'm seeing the nether tree roof. Oops. I want to get those ones. Glass roof? I could make some glass roof, but I'm gonna make the thing is I'm gonna put sky blocks, magical sky block over the garden anyways. So it's technically gonna be a window. Anyway, so it's probably I just want normal roof. So now it's really a question of which type do I want to. Which type and which color works kind of well. I don't know. I mean, it could just be a giant cube, but I would know. And I will not like it. I could just make a freaking giant cube, but I will know it and I will not be happy. Okay. I don't really know. I mean, we could go for classics. I do have some prismarine, but normally not enough. Yeah, I only have 2 shots. That's gonna be really ugly. I don't know. Maybe we could go into the nether and search a warp forest. That would be something interesting to do. Anyways, so at least people are not gonna say, "Hey, you lied. There is no exploration in your live stream." Yep, that's gonna be. Let's do that. No, I'm not searching for the stronghold. Sorry. Wrong compass. What? Forest. Yes, I'm not inside the dimension, so I guess yes, of course, isn't any. Oh, there's one not too far away. Nice. Oh, fucking. Oh, that's where you are. Go. The dude decided to go into the nether. That's it. Is that netherite armors? Just free for the taking? I mean, not free because I see spawners inside, but... Oh no, cursed armor stand. I mean, they are still dropping netherite sword. Oh, so it works like a vault. Are those guys supposed to be friendly and I'm just an asshole because I see the angry stuff above their head? And I do start to feel like an asshole. Hi. Okay, maybe get back to what you were doing, Mog. Because if I get distracted by something dangerous, I'm just gonna die, and that's not what we're here to do. Whoa. Beware. Oh, Striders. I like those guys. Just gonna get a few of those. Motherfucker. Don't scare me like that, bitch. Ow! Don't scare or hurt me like that. Oh, should be getting some sodium though. Because I don't have much of those anymore. Okay, back. Ruins. I should probably move away, shouldn't I? Okay, that was a trial spawner. And it dropped something. It tried at least to drop something. Don't know if it did. I'm gonna have to search for ancient debris too at one point. Not the highest priority right now, I would say, but hey, I'm still thinking about it because I will do. That's a really intense music, yeah. Oh, and that's pretty. More squads. 300 blocks in that direction. That's actually a really pretty biome. I like it. More sodium. I should take a lot of those. Because I may need it. The warp forest should be over there. Found it. Time to collect some wood. Don't know what that was, but it's dead. All this time we thought really exploring the nether, and the one thing that makes me finally explore it is collecting wood. Shouldn't be making any jokes about that. Don't really remember. Do I need the warp fungus or something? There is a few recipes. So I should probably collect some when I'm at it. God. You scared me, little guy. Hi. Succubus. Okay. And I see a demon over there. Oni. Okay. What the fuck? That was some kind of really weird spiders. Fuck. A wither cow. Okay. Okay. Don't need the netherrack, but I do want to collect those things. Vibranium. Don't burn the gas tier. Pretty sure I'm gonna need those. I should get back before I get problems. Not catching me. I'm not letting you girls. Ooh, there's something big here. Hello? I'm gonna regret exploring this, aren't I? Oh, frick. The Wooden Knights. I just remembered I have a backpack. Kind of forgot about that. Who is shooting my ass? Underworld Arena boss. A baked potato. Okay. I'm guessing I need a key to open this. Probably. Magma walkers. There's really some weird sound here. I don't like it. I don't feel like breaking the window. Doesn't feel like something I should be doing. Okay, so there is tons of spawners and tons of mobs. And they clearly can't resist me. I should probably go home. Yep, we're going home. I mean, it's already late too. The stream is gonna... I'm gonna have to end the stream soon, so the best case scenario will be go back home. That's a new fireball. Gasta. That's food. Weird, but I guess. Oh, you are. That's a piglin bastion. Is this what the people call the big bastion? Scan me. I know that I'm not supposed probably to hang around, but I do need to sneak, or else I'm gonna break the whole platform and fall. And I did wanted more gold. Another dragon egg. A Wixie token. Darkest scroll. Book of Irons. Some magical spell. Netherite got that's actually good. Gas tears, golden eggs. Nourished by all harmful effects. Oh, great. Looks good. Wait, let me put away everything again. I'm gonna have to grow a dragon too at one point. The thing is, at this point I can just fly by myself, so... So growing a dragon. Netherite template, important. And a blank rune stone and more irons. And the diamond armor can stay there. Well, that was a nice heist. Just did a full heist. They never knew I was there. They completely knew I was there, but no one told them. Let them figure it out. Maybe I should get some of those quads too. The Wixie token is nice, the dragon egg is nice. I didn't check what that ring does. Plus 1 point of XP for each killed piglin. Oh, and make the piglin neutral to the wearer. That's actually nice. I mean, if I have room, why not? It is funny thing. And funny thing is I do. Or not. I do have enough speed. But the more armor point is good. And I mean, neutrality to piglins is nice. Less fighting. Should probably take a bit more of those. Another iced. Amulet of teleportation. Okay. I should take all of those, frankly, because I don't know what they are for, which means they could be useful for something. If you don't know what it's for, it's probably for something useful. Arrows, obsidian, gold. Usual shoving. That's disgusting. Why add that add the mod that adds creepy crawlies? I really don't know. Do I want to try and steal more for the piglins? I mean, I do love money. Thing is, I'm not sure there is much more to find here. The game is lagging. Oh dear. How do you throw everything like that? Because clearly I don't need all of that. Bank ruins the cape. Gotta take the magma cream, gotta take the gold. I like gold. And I should take the scrolls. Because I've learned that Iron Spell and Spellbook in this mod pack has a compatibility mod, so I don't have sorry. That means I don't just have access to Ars Nouveau spell, because well, I mean I still would have access to the. What I meant is the Iron's Spell and Spellbook is a good mod, but since it wasn't. Since I thought it wasn't the main mod of the mod pack, I thought it was not it wouldn't be useful to try and get and use any of them. But it seems there is a Ars Nouveau add-on that fused them with Ars Nouveau, so I should probably try to look into it. But that would mean that there is a chance. Where the monsters be forged. That's a boss arena. No, I'm not fighting that guy. Not right now. I know those bosses. Especially since I know those boss. Already played with those boss mods. And I know how freaking bullshit and strong those guys are, so I'm not... Yeah, music is great, but boss is not. So we are not doing that, at least not right now. We are going home. I want to make a roof, that's why I came here. We can explore big fights soon. Normally. Not yet, because I'm scared. I'm really scared. Which kind of makes me a bitch, but I don't care. Do you want to go home, boy? Please go home, son. I don't know why he doesn't want to go. Go through. Go back. Is this because it's... Okay, now can you go? I mean, he went through one time, he should be able to get back. Please, buddy. I have other thing to do. Also, I'm eating gas. What unique flavors? Ooh, oh. A copper backpack with a spell. An epic spell. Well, we are leaving, boy. With or without you, I'm leaving. I guess we found where one of my guardians went. Good to know. I'm gonna have to look into all those items at one point. But for now, we put them back. Time to empty the bags. Except those, because I need those. The rest, you can go in the chest, for all I care. So that I keep. I keep the grappling hook. Frankly, no, at this point I don't need it. I've reached a point where I don't need a grappling hook. Clearly it's a bit overkill. I'm gonna keep a bit of log. Maybe those. Okay. Backpack emptied. So now back to making roof. So first let's try out this. The color is a bit off, but it could be good. All of that for a roof, some would say. Nope. Not that way. And that's why I should get the ritual for flying. Huh. Okay, it can do forms. If I can't put it down, it's gonna be a problem though. No, for some reason it's reversed. Oh boy. I've created a new problem for me, haven't I? Come on. Please. I just want to make that roof, please. Oh, God. Let's see. Clearly this one is better at the corner of the roof. Why are you being put in reverse? Okay, because I need to click the bottom of the blocks. Ooh, glowy. Okay. I guess the main problem now is gonna be to put down the unless. Haha, I have an idea. It's time to create a spell. Dispel fly counter. I don't really need to. I don't need cat size anymore now that I think about it. Nope, not the documentation. I need a spell. Clear. So I need something. I need conjure mage block with extend time. And AOE. And I need to validate it and not just. So underfoot, conjure mage block, amplify, for a long time, and AOEs. Scaffold. Spell of scaffold. And done. I can just do that. Magic has the solution to everything. A few of the blocks are disappearing, but not much of them, so I would say it's nice that it's working. Okay, so I need more warp tip. Let's hope I have enough. Maybe I should make more AOE. Bigger zone. It's great. I can just make myself a path. Okay, it does cost a lot of mana though, but hey. Would be better if I did something like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Hey, fuck off. Maybe we finish the roof. At least the corner of the roof. Don't know if I'm gonna do the whole top of it right now, but if I can at least do the corner, it will be nice. Okay, no more. And I've not even done half of the stuff, so. Sticks. I need sticks. Make more sticks. Like a ton of them. Already? Did I already use all of the stuff? God, that was fast. And I didn't even take any warped saplings. Oh god, that means I have to go back. Let's at least put down what I found here. At least I like the color and it feels at least a tiny bit magical. So, but I see that it's already really late in this stream. So I think we're gonna stop here for tonight, everyone. In between this stream and the next one, I will probably go back to the nether and keep collecting warp stream. So that we can finally do all the roof and finish it. Maybe I will just finish the roof and finish my installation in between stream. So next time, I'm gonna try to make it so that next time we get started on this stream, this whole place is done and we can just move on. Also, while I still have it, let's look. Oh, what looks it gives if I do that. Because I did say, hey, we're gonna make it with those magic blocks, we're gonna use them and... Oh yeah, it really makes... It makes everything here disappear. Like if there was nothing over the roof. That's interesting. That could look good. That could look good. Need to work on it a bit more, but it could look good. I may have put too much... I may have put too much time extension in the... Yep. The spell may be a bit too long here. I mean, those blocks are gonna disappear anyway, but it's gonna take some time. Well, on that note, everyone, thanks you for joining me for tonight's stream of Minecraft Ars Expedition. I hope you had fun. And I hope you loved my story, because this was a big building stream. Hi, bird. Hi, birdie. So, I'm gonna see you next Monday for more Final Fantasy II. Next Wednesday for more Barony. And next Friday we keep going in this adventure of Minecraft. I hope you had fun. I wish you a magical evening. If you're watching this on YouTube or watching the VOD, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. You know the usual. It's always help a lot. And it allows you to not miss any streams or new vids in the future if I decide to do special video, which I still have it in my projects. I just didn't get started. And for anyone watching on Twitch and not yet following, please do, because it helps a lot too. On that note, it was Magnoid. Have a magical evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.